It's good to see you with a smile upon your face. You've gone and made this such a warm and friendly place. You know that with your love you've opened up my heart and made all the shadows of the night depart. Come, let me hear you say you'll
The
be
efforts
my
of thousands of people have built the Long's drugstore chain. While other stores may carry the same products, display them in the same way, and even have similar prices, Long's stands out with its high-caliber employees like you. You are Long's competitive edge. Each one of you is important. What you do makes your store successful. People embody the Long's motto of reaching out to serve. Feeling good about yourself is contagious. Customer relations begin with managers and how they treat employees. Employees pass positive attitudes on to customers, and customers come back for more. All of you, from managers to clerks to customers, give Long stores the competitive edge. A recent best-selling book, In Search of Excellence, discusses successful American corporations like IBM, McDonald's, Maytag, and many others. It shows that one key factor helping make those companies excellent is employee morale. In outstanding corporations, employees feel their work is meaningful, so their productivity is higher. Managers raise morale by caring, trusting, and rewarding. These good employee relations are mirrored in good customer relations. Excellent companies challenge their people to shine. In addition, employees and managers together set tasks with reasonable and clear expectations. Companies which excel do not fear overdoing positive rewards, recognition, and ceremonies. They annually honor 70% of their employees, in contrast to 10% of employees rewarded in other companies. As a result, excellent corporations create cultures in which most employees, not just those at the top, are engaged in a daily struggle to defend the company. Chris Turner, as an assistant manager, do you see any of those qualities of excellence in your store?
Oh, you bet. I know all my employees well, and I try to be aware of their needs and concerns. For example, I know that Bill Davies' wife just had a baby, and I try to take the time to ask all of our part-timers in college how their final exams are going. I think they work harder for me because we know each other personally. I have confidence in them. I trust them to do a good job, and they do it. I realize that their work is very important to them, and they need to feel that I respect the work they do. I'm not afraid to work at the cash register or shag carts with the rest of them. This way I can keep in touch with the work that everyone does, and I can set a good example. Some of my employees have given me ideas that help me make the store run better. In today's economic climate, we have fewer employees, so there's a tendency to get so busy that we forget about the customer. We need to remind ourselves that the care of the customer is very important.
Like the successful companies studied in the book, Long's counts on employees. When employees feel good about themselves and their work, they spread that good feeling to customers. Another key factor of the competitive edge is the quality of relationships with customers. Employees have many different tasks, and it's not always easy to decide which come first. Because choosing which job should be done is so frustrating, the job of customer service can be overlooked. Conflicting priorities plague any position, but in the retail trade, customers should always come first.
Excuse me. I don't see your Elizabeth Arden moisturizing makeup anywhere. Don't you have any?
Why does she have to bother me now? I have to take the Revlon inventory and the Christmas orders have to be filled. And all I get are these interruptions. I could just tell her that we don't have any and get this table finished like Jan told me. I'm sorry, we don't carry the moisturizing makeup, but I can order some special just for you.
Really?
Sure.
That's wonderful. I just need one small bottle. Wait, maybe you better make it two, okay?
Fine. Okay, Janet, that looks good. You okay?
I'm getting my teeth pulled tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had that happen to me too.
Really?
Yeah, you feel much better once it's over with.
Good.
Well, listen, this will come in with the next order on Thursday, so why don't you pick it up then?
Okay, great.
Okay, here
Thank you.
go. Sure.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Amy. I was noticing the way you handled that last customer. That was really nice, the way you went out of your way to help her find what she was looking for.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Now I can see why we get so many compliments on what a fine job you do over here.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Amy Lewis, why do you like working at Long's?
I always wanted to work with people. I guess that's why I like my job here. I get to meet a variety of different people, and they're all pretty special. People like to look their best, and I'm glad to play a part in that.
Companies which excel contrast with others in their attitudes towards customers. As an article in Business Week says, probably the most important management fundamental that is being ignored today is staying close to the customers to satisfy their needs and anticipate their wants. In too many companies, the customer has become a bloody nuisance whose unpredictable behavior damages carefully made strategic plans. The opposite is true with highly successful companies. In those, customers reign supreme. The best companies are pushed around by their customers, and they love it. Quality, service, and reliability obsess all the excellent companies. They genuinely care about customers and spend a lot of time getting to know them. Customer complaints and suggestions are taken seriously. Indeed, most of the innovations in these high-achieving companies come from customer or employee suggestions. Another study indicates that when stores do not handle customer complaints satisfactorily, over 50% of those customers leave that store permanently and tell an average of 11 others about it. At Long's, people reach out to serve customers. Steve Ryan, what does the slogan "reaching out to serve" mean to you?
I guess it means being nice to people. Now, that's not hard. I feel good about myself when I help people here. It's nice knowing I can make a difference when someone is sick. Oh, are you lost?
Yes.
Why don't you just come right over here? Did you come with your mother?
Yes.
Well, these are for you, and I'll see if I can find your mother for you, okay? Attention, shoppers. We have a little girl in the pharmacy. Will a lost mother come to the pharmacy department, please? Thank you.
Oh, there you are. Hi, baby. Thank you so much for taking care of her. She has an ear infection. I've been a little worried about her. I have this prescription, but I work over at the Hollenbeck store. I was wondering if maybe you could fill it anyway.
Oh, sure, we can help you.
Really? Thanks.
Here you go. And make sure you give this to her 4 times a day and finish the prescription whether she's feeling better or not. And to get the maximum benefit, make sure she doesn't have any milk, ice cream, or dairy products at the same time. And here's a pamphlet that tells all about ears and why children get infections.
Okay, great. Thank you. You've been real helpful.
How do you work this thing?
Oh, here, let me help you.
Oh, thank you. And also, do you know where the Band-Aids are?
Oh, yes, they're on aisle 15, the top shelf near the end.
Great. Thank you. Come on.
Isn't he nice? Yes.
Customers want good merchandise, and they want to save money. But that's not all they want. A Japanese company experimented with a totally computerized store using credit cards and no clerks. Customers didn't like it. They want contact with people. Patty O'Doherty of Petaluma, what do you do to make people feel special?
Well, people like showing their pictures, and I enjoy looking at them. And I think by doing that, we help to improve their photography. Oh, excuse me, please.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Marge. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
Good.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm glad you're back. I was waiting for you. I'm going on a trip next week, and I need to buy a camera. And I wanted to buy it from you because I know you'll know exactly what I need.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. By the way, we got some pictures in today for you. I'll hold on and I'll get them for you.
Good, thank you.
Now, here's a beautiful picture, this one of the horse. And it's a very good example of the rule of thirds, where you have the horse positioned in the right part of the picture. That's one of the nicest pictures I've seen for a long, long time. I compliment you on that one particularly, Marge.
Marge Smith, What do you like about Long's?
Well, I really like the people here. I've been coming to this store ever since it first opened. I wouldn't take my films or prescriptions anyplace else. In fact, I do most of my shopping here.
Visitors often comment on Long's employees' courteous and friendly ways. Clerks not only symbolize, but they are Long's to customers, since clerks may be their only personal contact with the store. Each one of you makes a difference. Customer service is a very important part of your job. Even though you have to fill shelves or complete forms, you must still recognize customer needs. In so doing, you follow the Long's policy of reaching out to serve. You serve people by smiling, listening, and helping. That makes them feel satisfied as customers, and it makes you feel good about doing a good job. Managers helping employees and employees helping customers give Long stores an edge over competitors. You are the competitive edge.